Today I am going to be showing you some of the books I have, well, all of the books I have checked out from the library, and I'm really going to focus on the sounds of the books, the crinkles of the books, maybe some page flipping, and then maybe some tracing as well. But this is probably Ruby, a novel by Lisa Bird Wilson, and I'm very excited to read this book. I'm not going to go super in depth about what they're about because I do have a lot of books, but it's mostly going to be tapping, maybe some scratching, gripping. So we have probably Ruby, and then we have this paperback. This is Cell by Stephen King. And then we have Woman Eating. This is a fairly new book by Claire Coda. Then we have Unlikely Animals by Annie Hartnett. You can see the reflection of the camera. Then we have On the Run, Mafia Childhood by Greg and Gina Hill. This is a nonfiction book about, by the children of Henry Hill, who, if that name doesn't sound familiar, he is who the movie Goodfellas is about. But I think that this is going to be a really interesting book. Then we have Disorientation by Elaine, I don't know how to pronounce that, Hsai, or just Sai, I don't really know, Chow. And some of these books are a bit newer. Like, this is a pretty new book. Unlikely Animals is a newer book. Probably Ruby and Woman Eating are all fairly new releases. And then I have an older release, The Optimist's Daughter by Eudora Welty. The The Optimist's Daughter, a novel by Eudora, Welty. And then we have Under the Banner of Heaven, a story of violent faith by John Krakauer. And this is a nonfiction book. This one is pretty long. I don't know if you've seen my other book videos, you know that I really like nonfiction. I really like memoirs, but I don't think I have that many today. I just have a lot of new fiction releases and some nonfiction. UNDER, under, THE, the, BANNER, banner, OF, of, HEAVEN, heaven. And then I have When Heaven and Earth Changed Places. And I don't know who this is by. Oh yeah, it's down here. Lee Lai? Or I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is a non-fiction book. This is a memoir. I think it may be Laylee. I believe this is pronounced as Lee, actually. I'm not sure. It's a good thing I'm not doing like a book review, because half the time I can't pronounce an author's name because I've never heard it pronounced out loud. I apologize for the background noise. I live in a very busy area. Well, not really. I live in a busy street. Probably one of the busiest streets in town. Actually. This is Tokyo Ueno Station. Or, unless that E is silent, so like Uno Station. It's a pretty short book, but this is by Yu Miri, I think. I just picked this up from the library the other day because I see a lot of positive reviews about it, and it says that it is a National Book Award winner. It's kind of hard to see because of the sticker. But I think I have a lot of good books here that I'm looking forward to reading. And it seems like a lot, but it's really not a lot. This is Verity by Colleen Hoover. And if you're an active reader, I think at all, you've probably heard of Colleen Hoover. She's very, very popular all of a sudden. I'm gonna be honest, I put this book on hold like 6 months ago, and I just now got it. And the more I hear about this book, the more I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna like it. But I just feel like since I committed to it, I have to read it. I just have a feeling that this is going to have aspects of intimacy that are a bit graphic, which is not really something I care for in books. But I'm also not really sure. I've just heard that about Colleen Hoover in general. She writes a lot of intimate scenes in her books. That's the nice way of putting that. Oh, this is a pain to trace. Verity. Verity. But I know that this is also a thriller, and I do like thrillers, that's for sure. Lately, there hasn't been a ton of thrillers that have been catching my eye that have come out new. I feel like it's a lot of the same themes over and over again. So I hope that this is a good thriller at least. And not a lot of intimacy. This book is Forbidden City by Vanessa How? I don't know how you would pronounce that. I am just not on my game today. But I'm really excited to read this. When I read the description, I was like, this sounds really interesting. A teenage girl living in 1960s China becomes Mao Zedong's protege and lover, and a heroine of the Cultural Revolution in this provocative, poignant novel from the best-selling author of A River of Stars. So I think that'll be a fun one. I have to move my leg because it's getting tired. And then we have Insomnia, 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 by Sarah Pinborough. I couldn't read this backwards because it displays backwards on here. But this is a thriller slash horror novel. Why is there's things in here? I don't know if someone left these in here. Exercise your mind. Read. I had no idea that these were in here. Literary elements. And then we have The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. The Pillars of the Earth. Those are two things I haven't read. We have Romeo and Juliet, which I've read. To Kill a Mockingbird. Mockingbird. I know how to read, I promise. George Orwell, Huckleberry Finn, Agatha Christie, The Color Purple, The Diary of Anne Frank, The Grapes of Wrath. That I can't read because it's too small. Twilight, Pablo Neruda, The Joy Luck Club, Gone with the Wind, Black Beauty, A Tale of Two Cities, I, Robot, Dune, C.S. Lewis, The Time Machine, Aldous Huxley, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, J.R.R. Tolkien, Ender's Game, You Can Heat Your Life. I've never heard of that. M. Scott Peck, Deepak Chopra, What Color Is Your Parachute, Valley of the Dolls, Stephen Covey, Love Story, Jaws, The Godfather, Like Water for Chocolate, The Eagle Has Landed. There's a few authors and books in there that I have not heard of, so I don't know if I know my literary elements. I don't know why these are in the book. I don't know if like someone read it and left them in there or what. maybe the library, because this came from a different library, not my home library, put them in there, and they were like, oh, someone will love a bookmark. It's just weird because they're kind of like juvenile for an adult thriller. Keep getting my hair caught in the books. Okay, and then this is my last book. This is $1 Million Mermaid by Esther Williams. This is her memoir. I just read the book about Jean Harlow by David Sten, and it was really good, and I wanted to read another old Hollywood book, so I picked Esther Williams' memoir / autobiography. MILLION, million, DOLLAR, dollar, MERMAID, mermaid. For some reason I struggled with mermaid. By ESTHER, Esther. WILLIAMS Williams. Esther Williams was a famous actress and swimmer. She did a lot of films that were swim themed. Swim themed? I mean, I guess, like swimming themed. Like musical synchronized swimming type scenes is what she's known for, as well as just being a swimmer and an actress in general. But I really love these books because they come with all sorts of photos, like behind the scenes photos. I don't know, do you recognize her? And I can just show you the cover as well. The earliest someone checked this book out was November 20th, 1999. I was very, very little in 1999, so it was not me. But that is going to be it for the books that I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 books checked out, which is more than I thought. So I guess I better go get reading. That's so corny. But yeah, that's the end of the video. And if you like this video, give it a like. If you like my content, subscribe or watch some other videos I've done. And if you have any requests, let me know. If you like these videos with the books, also let me know, and I'll do more of them when I have another round. I've been reading a little bit slower than I used to, so I haven't really wanted to do videos like this. I think I might actually have a video like this sitting around in my storage that I don't think I ever uploaded because I didn't really care for it. So if you're interested in a not so good book video, let me know and I'll actually upload that, because I've kind of been debating since I filmed it in like March on whether or not I would upload it. I think it was a whole lot of me not knowing how to pronounce authors' names again, which I seem to be known for at this point. It is so like humid lately and it's making my hair do disgusting things. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you have a good night. That was my shirt. I hope you have a good night, or a good morning, or a good evening, or a good afternoon, or just a good week in general. And I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.